Hello class, my name is Esteban, or other known as Party. For this project, I did a mix of all the digital or local choices that was provided to us. So I hope you enjoyed this more than I did making it. First, we're going to start off with all the eukaryotic animal cell terms. So let's split it apart. Here's the eukaryotic animal cell that I drew. Let's start off with the nucleolus. The nucleolus is a small, dense, spherical structure in the nucleus of a cell-during interphase. It is part of an animal cell and a plant cell. The primary function of the nucleus is in the facilitating ribosomes biogenesis through the process and assembly of RNA into ribosomal particles. Surrounding that is the nucleus, pores, nuclear envelope, and nucleus. Then right under it, you see the rough endoplasmic reticulum. We already know that the nucleus is the storehouse of genetic information as a cell's control center, and it is also found in plant and animal cells. Then the nuclear envelope separates that context of the nucleus from the cytoplasm and provides the structural framework of the nucleus. It is also found in animal and plants. The space between the inner and outer nuclear membrane is directly connected with the lumen of endoplasmic reticulum. The nuclear pores is a coding line channel in the nuclear envelope that regulates the transportation of molecules between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. It is found in animal and plant cells, but it is found on or in the nucleus. Then the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or known as rough ER, is a cellular organelle composed of many folds of tissues and channels. It is found in animal and plant cells. The rough ER works with the membrane-bound ribosomes like polypeptides and amino acids. From the crystallosol and continues protein assembly, including at an early stage, recognizing a destination label attached to each one of them. The next ER is the smooth ER. It is part of or a region in the endoplasmic reticulum that is tubular and lacks ribosomes. It is found in animal or plant cells. It synthesizes functions in many metabolic processes. It synthesizes lipids, phospholipids, as in plasma membrane, and steroids. Then as we fill the gap to the left, the next one up is the cytoplasm, which is the gelatinous liquid that fills the inside of a cell. They are found in the cell membrane except the nucleus. It is found in animal and plant cells. It provides a platform upon which other organelles can operate within the cell. Then as we continue to the left, the next one is the Golgi apparatus. It's a cell organelle that helps process and package protein and lipid molecules, especially proteins designated to be exported from the cell. It is found in animal and plant cells. The Golgi body interacts with other organelles cell via molecules that has been transported into it or from it. And that fills the gap, so we're going to go next to the nuclear envelope, which is the centrioles. The centrioles organizes microtubules that serve as the cell's skeletal system. It is only found in animal cells. The next one up are ribosomes, free. There are two types of ribosomes, free and attached. The ribosomes is the cellular machinery responsible for making protein. It is found in animal and plant cells. The ribosomes interact with other RNA molecules to make chains of amino acids called polypeptide chains. Next one up is the mitochondria. The mitochondria is a membrane-bound cell organelles or mitochondrion singular that generate most of the chemical energy needed to power the cell's biochemical reactions. It is found in animal and plant cells. The mitochondria interact with many things, including lisosomes, cytoskeletons, and many more, ranging from single transduction vessel transport and membrane contact sites. Then, speaking of transport, it comes the vesicle. The vesicle is a small fluid-filled bladder sac, cyst, or vacuole within the body. They transport enzymes and carry them through the cell membrane. It is found in animal and plant cells. Vesicle membrane-bound bubbles essentially pinch off the ER Golgi and other membranous organelles. It transports out to other cells and into them. As we get close to finishing off the animal cell, we go to the proteosomes. The proteosomes is a membrane-bound organelle occurring in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells. It breaks down hydrogen peroxide, which is very toxic to cells, and breaks down to hydrogen in water. They break down fatty acids also. They are found in animal, plants, fungi, algae, and protozoa. The cell membrane is found in animal, plants, and prokaryotic cells. It provides protection for a cell. Then the last one is the lisosomes. The lisosomes is a membrane-bound cell organelle that contains digestive enzymes. It is only found in animal cells. The system is activated when a lysosome fuses with particular organelle to form a hybrid structure for the digestive reactions occur under acid about pH 5.0 conditions. The last one I forgot to put was cytoskeleton. The skeleton is a network of protein fibers that form the structural network of the cell. They are found in some cells, more in the eukaryotic. They provides the tracks along with the protein, mRNAs, and organelles can be transported driven by motor protein. They are, in the picture, they are squiggly lines. During the explanations of the terms in the animal cell, I also said that some of them are part of the plant cell. So the ones I've already said for the animal cell and that include the plant cell are not going to be said, but there is still more things on the plant cell that are not on the animal cell. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the chloroplast. The chloroplast is plant cells organelles that convert light energy into relatively stable chemical energy via the photosynthetic process. They are only found in plant cells. The next one is the cell wall. The cell wall provides structure, support, and protection for the cell. They are only found in prokaryote and plant. The last cell is called the eukaryote cell. The eukaryote cell does not contain many things I've said before in this video, but the two things that it does contain is cilia and flagella, which are two things I have not said yet, but I will explain. It also concludes cell wall and cell membrane, which are two things that I have said. So let's go right into it with the cilia. The cilia is a small, slender, hair-like structures present on the surface of a mammalian cell, protocell, which is part of the eukaryote, but is neither part of the animal or plant. Intrinsically linked to other organelles. The next one is the flagella. The flagella is a microscopic hair-like structure involved in the locomotion of a cell. Protocell, which is part of the eukaryote but is neither part of the animal or plant. The flagellum interacts with the eye spot, an organelle used to detect light to determine the direction in which the cell moves. Thank you for listening to me for about 10 minutes about the Inner Life Cycle Project. In this video, I explained all of these terms, their function, what cell they're part of, and how they work together. The cells I used are hand drawn, and here the picture of them is gonna revolve them. So yeah, thank you for listening to me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.